And we are back. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for bearing with us. Our pee breaks and our issues and all of those things. We're back in action. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We just wrapped up combat and we are going back into the crawl. You guys are trying to gain a little bit more information about the items at your fingertips, so let us make that happen. Sound good?
Mm-hmm. New note page.
New note page.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So 1, 2. So I know exactly what I'm referring to when I'm...
Okay. So what items did you want to take a look at first?
We have 3 different potions.
Yeah,
Styles.
5 with light green and 2 milky, but... So
And then
even if they're light green, that doesn't mean that they're healing.
Correct.
Well, I kind of want to do the light green just to make sure. Maybe some are healing and maybe some aren't.
Okay, so there are a couple of things that you can do to identify some of the items that you have and the type of potions that you might also have. The first thing, if you want to try to identify potions, there is the old-fashioned way, which is like, glug glug, what just happened to my body?
Probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I
Correct.
don't really like that idea.
If you have someone that is more familiar with spells, arcane or divine, you can cast, well, not technically cast, you can use a knowledge arcana to attempt to determine what an item is, or what items are. In this case, your potions. So Mogar is kind of in the dark here right now. This is not his forte.
Symarra and I have knowledge arcana. We both do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you leave this centipede mess and matter all over the stairs and in front of you? Do you push it out of the way? Like, what does this look like right now?
Gross. Well, we've got ice chunky ones. We've got cleaved in half. And
then
stuff
we got
over.
one covered in meat.
We leave them.
I mean, I don't want it to protract anything else.
Yeah,
The
we
difference
might
is
want to
you-
make our way out. In case there's more.
Can we, grab the items and check
leave?
them elsewhere when we're not in the creepy cave that didn't have creepy crypt, which was clear until it wasn't? Or what do you guys think?
Well, if we have to stay in here, why don't we just bless the area with holy water?
Your guys' call. Mogar, what do you think?
Mogar knows. He wants to just see what's going on inside this cabin and see what's inside. I see arrows and I see scroll papers and these bottles full of fluids. I have no idea what it is. I just need to know what it is so we can continue and find out for Mr. Professor. The Professor.
Sounds good. So, you guys could continue lurking about, trying to discern what some of these things are. You could take all of these belongings back to the residents of the Lorimores. It's kind of your call, TBH.
What do you guys want? Do you want to take it? Do you want to stay here? Do you think there will be another monsters? Do you think there will be more people?
That's the thing. It's going to be dangerous to take them back to Kendra's house without.
If I
knowing
have
exactly what they are, but
if I have dungeoneering knowledge, can I use that in some way to scope out the area a little bit more?
Sure. Go ahead and give me dungeoneering, and I'll see what I can give you.
Okay. Ooh. Well, it's just checked off, so it's just my intelligence modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have any points into it, it's just your int mod.
No, just +1. No.
You're 100% certain that this is a crypt.
Okay. Cool. Go next.
right.
Can any of us?
She's literally like this, hands on her hips. This is a crypt. That is what we're in right now.
Thanks for that, Nix.
We should probably take these out of the crypt.
All right, let's go. Let's take it out of the crypt if you
Can
want.
we do a perception check to see if we take the items out? I don't want there to be a trap or something. Or
See, you guys are starting to think. I don't want to say anything. I want to see what you can say. Do it.
Or
Do it.
we should maybe I kind of want to check them to make sure they're not going to affect us if we carry them.
Okay.
But also, if we spend too long in here, we could get more boobs. And I'd rather
And
not.
Mogar's kind of bleeding out a little bit. We should probably
Just,
go.
just a little bit.
Yeah, let's chill here for a little bit. Mogar can't.
I mean,
Hey, Mogar, let me pour one of these 5 potions on you.
Oh yeah.
Shall we make let's make an educated guess. Potions probably not going to kill us by carrying them, especially the spoopy skull clouds, because there's actually 6 empty slots already, so they've already gone. So we can carry.
I want the Ouija board, please.
I would like to do.
Oh,
Wait,
Symarra, why don't we play with the Ouija board in here? That's like the
Let's not do that, please, Nix.
But it's like the perfect. What if we find somebody and then we can ask them questions?
I'm good. I'm not good right now. I have been stabbed in the side, and I've got goop on me.
Yeah, but
I'm
maybe the
not
ghost
particularly
knows if
happy.
they're good or not.
Okay.
Maybe the ghost will know something. We don't fucking know.
Let's play with the Ouija board.
Let's not play with the Ouija board, Nix.
Please.
Let's not.
Please.
What's Mogar do? Let's play. Let's not.
Maybe we should.
Mogar,
I just don't know. Maybe heal.
Mogar, we should play with the Ouija board, right? We should do it.
Mogar
I'm not
thinks-
just looking at Mogar like.
Mogar thinks we need to all heal because we have gotten some damage, as well as we need to figure out what's inside here. But at the same time, we need to figure out if there's anything else lingering. If not, we must take these items and figure out what they are.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Well, I'm gonna not join in. I don't think it works for one person there, Nix. But sure.
All right, so
I'm gonna,
you
is that right?
handle-
Is that looking at the potion?
Mogar, and I will play with the Ouija board.
Can we do we have to do a perception check on it to see if we can take the items out? Or like, should we do a perception check to see if we can find out what the items are?
Well,
There's so many checks I need to do.
Remember, Nick said that she was taking the spirit planchette.
Are you just grabbing it?
Yeah,
I'm just like grabbing
when
it
it was
like
mentioned,
it's my makeup palette. Like,
she's just got it, and she is trying to encourage you guys to use the spirit board. Now, what are the what are the odds of you actually knowing what the spirit planchette and Ouija, like the spirit board, actually do? Nix.
What? Oh, I want to talk to the dead, and I want to figure out if certain items are okay to take out of here, and ask them if they
That,
know
or
if
we
they're
can talk
potions.
to the professor.
oh, we could talk to my dad.
I mean, we don't know. Yeah.
The cardboard on Mogar's back says, "I don't know, man."
There's so many opportunities that we can do. It's like
There
we
are,
have to
but-
sit down and think.
Tima's
We
at the
have
front going,
also-
"Oh."
Tima, shut up.
I accidentally dropped Solis, by the way, so you might. I don't know how you put him on. I don't know how you put him
He's
onto.
unconscious, I dropped
there you
him.
go.
Oops.
Do you,
I think we should honestly.
we
Mogar
haven't like
thinks-
figured out how to fight possession and stuff though, because these items are supposed to help fight possession. So if we then get the Ouija board and we get possessed, then we're heckin' hecked.
And if we can.
there's an accurate way to use a Ouija board.
But do we know because we
This is
haven't?
what this is what Mogar
Yeah,
thinks.
that's the thing. There's no rules on the board. Now, you know, like, there are a couple things that you can infer, right? So the first thing is that this was left in a crypt designed and armed with other armaments to help you fight off the undead element.
We have holy water. That's like the best thing ever in this situation.
But how much of that is Lily inferring versus Nyx inferring? What does Nyx know about the undead? Bupkis. I'm getting Bupkis out of that. She's just like, yeah, meta knowledge. We're gonna fucking talk to dead people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
literally.
Nyx is
It's like
traveling-
a new parlor trick. Come on. We
Mogar
need to figure
thinks
out-
I feel
we
like
need
Nyx
to-
would
We
be.
need to figure out-
Mogar thinks that we need to figure out what these items are, and then we should go back and play with your board thingy. But
No, we have to ask the undead what they are. Then it'll just be easy. 1, we get knowledge on the board. 2, we get to talk to our dead dad. 3, we get knowledge on what the fuck these potions are. And then 4,
how did it come?
4, it's a wonderful party trick that we can use to get more coin, bitches.
But you must understand that there are things here that may attract if you use this.
Holy water.
Blessed
You
water.
must
We
use
don't
it
really
for
does.
the prison.
Blessed water.
Prison.
The real statement here is not so much that you guys have a lot of options, a lot of things that you can do,
True.
but you have a lot of ways that you can go elsewhere to learn more about them before you just start nose to grindstone here, figuring it out through effort.
I will allow us to take the Ouija board somewhere else. Fine. But we're not going to get what we want out of it. We're going to talk to dead people not in this area. They could just be dumb farmers. Do you want that? Do you want to listen to the dumb farmer of the dead?
Yes, I do want to listen to the dumb farmer. Because
You're a dirty liar.
he may know how to not have me be stabbed right now. And let's not risk a ghosty boasty. I said ghosty
Chicken.
boasty. I am a chicken. I'm a dragony chicken. I don't have feathers though, nor am I poultry. But if it's that's what I'd say. It's just there's so much happening next. I feel we need to take control of the situation right now. Absolutely, you carry that Ouija board in a safe way, please.
Mogar, I guess we'll carry all this items because you asked who was going to carry the items.
Sure.
And
So we're okay taking them out. Did we need to do perception or?
we can percept. Would you like to? We can.
Well,
It depends on what you're trying to use perception for.
I'm guessing to see if there's any booby traps.
Didn't we already cover that there aren't any?
I mean, you took yours out.
Correct. And there was nothing happening, so I believe that we can continue to take them out.
I'm gonna let you do that.
You're gonna let me do that? Okay.
I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
You got it. I got it. You ready? So,
Mogar is going to reach inside and grab these items. I'm guessing, Lily, did you pick up the potions?
No, I just picked up the
I mean,
Ouija
I could
board.
pick them up, but I
Just
do want
the-
to do like a spell. I want to do the knowledge arcana.
I have
and the
tiny
potions
hands.
first.
do you want to do them when you're walking? Because you can do them when
Yeah,
walking.
we can do
you
that as we go.
Okay.
It's just- I'm
Okay.
gonna be a little bit.
So, Solis, I'm thinking Solis at this point.
Solus is
He's
intrigued by these arrows.
and he's gonna take the arrows.
I will study them in my pack.
Perfect. So now he has it. He's gonna grab it, and I'm gonna take the scroll, the box of or the scarab box with the
Yeah.
the ghost vials. What else is there?
There was 4 scrolls, 2 milky potions, 5 light green potions, and
And just a
6
bunch of
flasks-
arrows.
Oh, the sun rods and the flask of blessed water.
So I will take that. I'll take the water, the sun rods. How much weight is that, Bub? Is that too much weight?
It's not a lot, no.
No. Can I carry that just easily? Especially with these, because I remember I'm carrying. She's carrying Solis. I believe.
No, I sacked him off on you because I'm
Okay, so I have both Solis and.
Because I can
and-
carry stuff, but I'm not carrying it unless I know what it is.
Gotcha. I got
For all intents and
literally almost
purposes,
everything.
You've just strapped him to your back.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we're good. We have literally everything from inside there because we've already figured out there's no booby traps, and now we are ready to go and take it where? I believe, gang. I think we should take it back to our house where we stay at.
Kendra's house.
Kendra. Yeah, I was gonna say Karen.
Karen.
Fucking Carrion.
Karen. Freaking Karen. We should go back to her house and then we can study further. And definitely we can use the Ouija board either there or maybe at the graveyard.
Oh, never.
I'm just saying, if we use it at the
We're using
graveyard,
Yeah.
that's like super over his body, and that could help. But again, there
Yeah.
can be so many things that can happen between that time. This is just me thinking and
Yeah.
gaining perception. What do you think, guys?
I really think we should use it here, but I will
Do it
forfeit
here?
my right to Ouija.
I think we can use it like here or nearby, just not when we're smooshed from centipedes.
Well, I think it would be more prominent. Personally, I just think because maybe whoever put them in died, or maybe other spirits watched them put in like whatever's in the vials or something. They would know something about whatever happened in here, who came into here and dropped them. Well, the professor did, right? The professor dropped everything off in here, or is that unknown?
You're not sure.
Yeah, see, like they could at least tell us like who the fuck dropped it off, or like other kinds of things that happened, or what the markings are in the other half of the room that we rolled and got shit for.
It's a false crypt though,
But why?
because that's what it said in the book.
But why?
Did we check any of the tombs and stuff before? Like,
Because there was
Yeah,
just
we've already
one
got
entryway,
everything.
wasn't there, with the runes on the floor, and then we came directly through to here. There wasn't any other doors.
Correct.
So I mean, there's no body.
Right.
It's just the stuff. So it's the false.
who's the crypt of? Do we know of this yet or no?
Well, it was
No.
stained as a crypt of the
And-
Church of Pharasma.
We don't know
Yeah.
who actually
Perfect for
died
us.
in there, because those centipedes could have like eaten them bone and all. Like they could be like pigs, where pigs eat bones. Like, you know.
So it's a crypt of just a church. Like we don't even know who could have been in there, or if it. I know it's a false crypt, but I mean, like, you don't just. I don't know. I don't. Feels odd.
So
All right,
back to Kendra's.
Yes. We'll go
Yes.
back to
let's
Dennis.
go. Back to Kendra's.
Are we picking
Let's
the
get it.
pervert outside?
Little curve.
I almost
Bart.
called him Bertram. That's not his name.
Bartlett.
It's Bart,
Bart.
actually. It's Bart. Yeah.
Bertram. Why is that?
My mother calls
Could
me
you
Bartlett.
call Bart
Yes.
Bertram? Like, do you?
Well, I mean,
Bertram.
his name is Bartlett.
Bartlett. Oh, I'm sorry. I already forgot.
Yeah, you guys made fun of his name for a
You
little
never
while.
you never forget a
He
pervert's
touched
name
my
on it.
ass. What?
To be fair, you offered.
I did because of Symarra being a prude over here about her titty
My
nipples.
titties. The
Yeah.
nipples first,
Yeah.
then you. What?
Mm-hmm. That's
I-
just not any of my business.
I laughed about that all week, for the record. Trying to re-explain that to people. It's like, I put a character in the game, and he's trying to work with them, but they were just kind of in prison, or imprisoned at the time, and it's like they were like, well, so what did you do? It's like he said, show me your titties. They were like, what? You said that on the internet? It's like, what? I mean, yeah, I did. I guess I
I'm
did.
from the internet.
Yeah, I'm from the internet. That's gonna happen. So, you guys walk outside, and you see Bart kind of like kicked up against the side. He's trying to keep as much distance from Tima as possible.
Should we move our folks?
No, we're going back to a different place here, so that's gonna put you.
And Nyx just
there.
runs up to Tima like, "Oh my goodness, you're such a good girl! Yeah, beautiful Tima."
So we're all like splattered in goo,
Oh yeah,
and
I'm not.
Daniel Mogar has got a big rope and strap thing on, and I'm like,
Nyx looks fabulous. in her flower crown.
Big strap thing on, yes.
we'll say the team is real.
Oh.
I like the idea of playing the bear. I'll play the bear for the session.
Tima's so
Aw.
pretty.
I like
There
the
you
idea of us all
are.
playing the characters that I'm missing. I'm quite happy to be still. I have a British accent. I could.
Okay. You step out of the crypt. You're covered in mess.
Not me.
Bart looks over. He's like, "Well, no. What happened to you?"
I'm fine. They're fucked up.
Just not right now, Bart. Please. I would like a bath. I would like food, and I would like to not be in a graveyard.
Well, I trust you found what you offering to find then, right?
Yes.
Well, it's great. It's great. Well, we should probably leave before we're found then. And you all need baths. You look rough. If I'm being honest.
If we're going to be training you to speak to women, Bartlett, just don't. Even if a woman looks rough, just don't say that. But like, I don't know. It would. You deserve to have a nice warm bath and rest. Not you look like shit.
Well, I didn't say that. No.
So it's how women hear it.
Samara, leave Bart alone.
That's wrong, isn't it? Then it sounds like you're trying to get your man up in a trap, man. Ain't fair.
That's just blokes say stupid things.
It's not stupid things. It's an observation. You look. I mean, frankly, I wasn't going to say you look like shit, but now since you say it, then I guess you know you kind of look like shit.
At least you're honest.
Okay, all right, okay. Hello. Stop it. We're leaving. Shut up.
Yeah, Nix, you're just kind of walking around in your undergarments.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Mogar's just quiet because he's just mad that he just got ripped up on his leg, on his thigh, and you know, with Bart asking him that, he just snarls, continues walking with everyone.
Trying to help you out, Bart. You wanted some help talking to ladies. Telling you it means that you look like shit. Just telling you.
I just said I think you needed to clean yourselves up. That's all.
I am cold. Can we please go?
Let's just
My ass is cold.
Let's just go.
You should. He continues to walk on. You hear him mutter, "You should put on some pants then."
Why don't you give me your pants?
You like that, wouldn't you?
Yes, give me your pants.
No.
Give them to me.
No.
Give them to me.
Your ass will break my pants.
Give me your pants.
And I'm just, it's like walking like. It's like when you
do not make me
those friends that bicker.
Scream. Don't do it.
So, we're still aware of the surroundings. Should we check that anything's happening? Are we moving? Are we 3 bags full? What's happening?
You guys decide. Some of you had talked about seeking out other crypts. Some of you had talked about going back to the Loramores. You guys have to decide here.
So there's other crypts here?
Crypts.
But what are but in the book, did it say that there are there's other crypts that would help us out, or it's just the
He didn't
false
mention
crypt?
it. It just said false crypt between Eversleep and the Black Path. Help us fight the Whispering Way / ghost / possession. And then I did an arrow to it saying supplies against the undead.
Yep.
So I have a feeling that if we go crypting, we may find things, but we may also find undead. If we go back, we're able to study more. We can study on the road as well, but I want that's my options for you two ladies. To me, or unless there's something else that what was the other thing that you stated, Bub, that we didn't list going back? What's Loramore's grave? Oh yeah, we did say Loramore's grave.
Pretty close by.
For the Jesus. You want to do the Ouija board already at Loramore's grave? We can.
Yes.
If you want to.
Yes, I do. Yes.
That shit's. But we haven't even healed up yet. We haven't even rest. You don't know what's gonna happen. But we don't.
Now we're after crap. Now we're after
Nothing
crap.
is going to happen unless you want it to happen.
All right,
Whilst
let's go.
Nix and Bartlett are bickering, can I do Knowledge Arcana on the potions to see if any of them are going to be immediately helpful?
Well, it's not like you can just like hold it up to the light and be like,
Well, I
that'll make
can
my
know
boobs bigger.
things. I can know things. Can open the lid, sniff it, look at how opaque or not opaque it is. I don't know if I'm a spellcrafter.
You could try it.
I might know that.
Do it.
Try it. So, D20 plus my modifier of 5.
go for it. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I did DO again. I keep typing like DO 20.
Ooh.
Which one?
Oh.
Like the bottle.
Are the 3 green ones or the
There's
5
5
green
green ones, there's
Are they
2
the
milky
same?
ones, and then there's the spoopy skull ones.
So which
What
one?
do you guys think?
You're the one doing it. You tell us.
The light green one. Number 7 on my list.
Nice.
You think?
Yeah.
No, you can't be sure. but you think it's a healing potion.
Okay.
Put it on
Mogar says
Mogar.
drink it. No, herself.
No.
She does it most. Are you risky enough to try it yourself? Like the doctor? Are you the mad scientist to try it
I mean,
on
are
yourself?
we definitely gonna like hang around the graveyard a bit? Can I do a few rolls? Because I want to see what these potions do. And if we're gonna go in, like, if we're gonna do some Ouija nonsense with a ghost and all gonna die.
He rolls for what
Um,
exactly?
Like
What
to
was last time?
look at the potions to see what if I kind of
What
know
each
what they
do?
might
As
be.
long as you
Like-
close the door between the realm of the dead and the living, you're fine.
That's some metagame shit.
Uh.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Mm-mm.
I have not personally fucked with a Ouija board, but I've had friends who
mean-
do it several times a week.
You could do your
4
knowledge
years.
on the Ouija board.
It's true. You both could.
Alright, I'll spin a knowledge on that thing.
Because
Do it.
would it be spellcraft or would it be arcana?
If you guys are going to check out these items, you need to go to a safe place because you really kind of like. This means that you're investigating them and seeing
Oh.
exactly what they do.
Oh, yeah.
So we shouldn't have left the goddamn crypt.
Fuck.
Bart's already
Alright,
walking
yeah.
this way. Come on! No! You can't have my pants! No!
No!
Well, we
Nah.
said I would check it out whilst we're walking.
Yeah, I can hold the Ouija. You know, wait, hold up. I can hold the Ouija board
Well,
like
that was a bit loud, wasn't it?
like a pizza. Hold on. Like a pizza.
If
Looking
anything,
around
last
it.
resort, Tash, I think you can drink the bottle if you were
Yeah.
about to get hurt, and just in case, and see something happens.
And then
But-
she dies.
you know what I'm saying? So let's just go because we have to go to the Eversleep through the Eversleep to go back. So let's go check out Petros, try it out, see if anything happens. If not, continue back and investigate. What you
Nick's-
think?
My arrows from last time's gone.
This is a like.
Restlands is north, so we're going down the black path.
You gotta remember, this is like designed for someone that is medium size. So this would be like this is the more equivalent for you.
No, yeah.
I like this Ouija board.
I don't know if I have
Perception
anything
check
that big
minus-
right now.
Minus 12.
Oh crap.
Because yeah, we came in. Actually, do we have to still exit the Restlands through that hole in the wall? Or can we just
Yeah.
go down the path?
Yeah,
you-
which
you-
way
you
is it?
exit.
The Black Path
the
or is
opposite
it the
way.
Eversleep?
So like where Petros is, it's the other way, and there's like that little dip in the wall.
So it's not near Petros. So if we go,
You guys will need to go
Better?
to get back. You'll need to go this way.
Yeah.
okay, so I see that door, but where's the once we get out of that, where do we go?
South.
You'll be able to
South?
find your way back
Okay.
to town.
Okay, so yeah, let's not go to Petros then, because that's it's near, but it's the opposite way since we're trying to go back and investigate. Correct?
Remember, you guys are also sneaking around.
We're not supposed to be here. We haven't got
You could
permission.
go into the false crypt because you actually can go into this place. But if you go to Petrus Lorimore's grave, there's no walls. It's not a crypt. It's just an outdoor grave.
Oh,
I think go back and investigate, and it is also a little bit meta because we don't have two of our party.
Wait, we're going back where to investigate?
the false crypt.
Just-
Oh,
I was-
what? Really?
I mean,
Oh, I'm
It's a bit
sorry.
of a
Nix's
meta.
ideas weren't good enough before.
no, it's a bit of a meta decision because we're already like damaged, and we want to investigate the thing, and we're not supposed to be here, and we're missing two of them. So, I think
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You kind of muted out there, but I think she meant to say we're gonna go back. So let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
that's already walked off anyway.
All right, well, he's gone. Nobody cares about him. He wouldn't give me his pants.
Bub,
Yeah,
we're going back in.
We're going back to the
this
crypt.
this is
We
fine.
fucked up. We fucked up. Is what we're saying.
Are we?
We came out. We were like, oh shit, we're gonna get caught, and ran back in.
Nick sits there like, you fucking animals.
This is fine. This is what I've sort of expected. It's okay.
What happened?
You guys have gone back.
Okay.
You've decided.
Why?
to go back
Because we
into
didn't know
the
where to go. We were freaking out, man. We were like, fuck!
It's okay. It's okay. At this
Calm
point,
the entire time.
at this
We
point,
saw something spooky outside.
Bart he's growing sort of impatient. So, are we coming? Or are we going? What's the plan?
We're staying, Bartlett!
This is our home now.
Please don't call me Bartlett. You just call me Bart because it's not like I've done anything wrong. I'm not in trouble.
Aww. You're in trouble.
His mum calls him that.
So maybe you can teach me how to speak to women, and I can tell you how to react in public with decency. Is that fine? Can we do that?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
That's what my mother taught me, Miss Symarra.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll
Actually,
take
you
a
know
pass.
what? No, Bartlett, you were sexually objectifying her in a jail cell. Okay, that I don't want to hear anything.
You pressed your ass to the bars.
I'm not proper in public.
Clearly.
I admit to it. Don't
You're
be
walking
a
around
filthy liar.
You're walking around and showing off your tuchus.
Well, I
It's
have a
very
beautiful,
nice
I have a
and
beautiful tuchus. Thank you.
You
But
make
it's-
good decisions.
You're not wrong. It's nice, but there's dead people all around you.
Yeah, good. Maybe
When
I'll
else are
help
you
more.
supposed to wear nice underwear? Gotta bring us some joy to this lifeless place.
Yeah, come on. I am an entertainer.
Who are you entertaining other than yourself?
Are you drawing a Ouija board, Lily?
No.
Okay, I believe you.
So we're going to go
Sorry,
back inside.
We went off a little bit there.
Mogar. Bart is gonna slowly, kind of like with his arms crossed, he's gonna make his way up to you. He's gonna take a look down at your leg. And look back up to you. What happened?
Mogar creeps down to him because he's over. You know, he's
You
going to
probably,
kneel
you
over.
know, you probably got a good, like, 8 or 9 inches on top of this guy.
I'm gonna not bend over, literally just like kneel down a bit, and then I'm just gonna be like,
Mogar had a few scratches.
It's a bit more of a scratch, isn't it?
Few scratches.
and then Mogar comes back up, and then he's gonna go and just walk inside because again, he doesn't really want to give too much information to the guy. He doesn't trust him really. He was just put in a jail cell, you know, seeing these girls getting their ass and tits and all that stuff wanted, and so he was just like, he sees him what he's for, and he doesn't trust him at all. So he's just not trying to get too much conversation with him. So he just tells him that he had a scratch. I don't have to tell him like who I got it from, where I got it. He just said, "So what happened?" "I got a scratch." That's it. And I walk in.
Why does everyone have to be so deceptive? We're surrounded by dead people. The bear
Mogar
wouldn't lie.
is, the
Because
bear.
Christine was a good girl.
That was rhetoric. Thank you. You're not supposed to answer it.
Shut up. Nix is literally just like looking at her Ouija board, just making snarky ass comments.
Fine. We'll go in. What are you holding anyway? What is that?
It's a Ouija board.
What's a Ouija board? What's that?
Bartlett, would you like to find out?
No, you're smiling. I don't like that. No.
It's a game. It's a new parlor trick actually for my traveling magicianry. And you'd be the first.
I don't know who you're trying to convince right now because I think you're lying.
I am not lying.
You're definitely
Right,
lying right
Symarra?
now.
Mogar, this is part of our new traveling magician act, correct?
Bluff. Roll me a bluff, Nix.
God damn
Alright,
it!
let me just write the rest of my goodbye.
You're determined, Lily.
My shitty Ouija board, brought to you by Hasbro.
Sponsor that woman.
Alright, let's see. Bluff. It's 9. So it's
You're the big one. You
D20 plus 9.
Jeez, you're a big bluffer.
Shit. All right.
Holy moly.
I'm already inside, so you can't use me as a thing.
I'm like, Not today.
Oh, fine. Well, where'd you get it then? Because you didn't have it before. I went for your.
How do you know?
I went through your things, of course. I would know
I could have
this.
stuffed it somewhere.
Wait. Okay, look, your ass ain't that big.
I found it, but it's a great parlor trick.
Oh, you see, you said that you had it before, and then you said that you found it, and now, well, you just can't get it together, can you?
I'm scared to tell you, Bart. I'm sorry.
No, you cannot. You can't blame me here. You're just
I'm not-
manipulating me.
Bart,
Look,
Bart,
just
I'm not-
because
Bart,
I'm not as
Bart,
handsome or as smart as some
I thought
other.
you were very handsome, and you just didn't take my advances. Get out.
I'm taking your damn advances. I asked you to help me learn how to plow, and you said no.
Shut up. This is a beautiful parlor trick. You get to
Guys.
contact the ones that you love from beyond the crypt.
No.
Mogar is just saying, "Get out of here!"
Come on,
Sounds like-
it'll be fun. Bartlett, come on, it'll be fun. I promise. I won't let anything happen to you. If I promise.
No.
I'll let you touch my butt again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going inside. Like, I'll join Mogar in the entryway. I'm just like, she is very determined, Mogar. It's gonna be so fun.
I just like walk in front of Bart though, because I am just wearing my underpants.
Yeah.
And he's just like.
That's. I mean, that's a little big for you. Would you like me to carry it?
No, I got it. I got it.
Right.
So-
Then. Okay.
As we walk in, now we can do our checks.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So,
put you guys back inside of the crypt.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then Mogar's going to take it down and be like,
Mogar
Oh.
apologizes for taking all these out. And
We'll just stay in the
tell us
entryway,
there.
though.
So,
So we're like
Definitely.
over here.
and then he's going to put all these down, lay it all down, wherever you guys want. But I'm going to lay
Well,
out
I mean-
wherever we're going to be.
We don't know where those centipedes came from.
They
So,
came
like-
from where?
They came from the stairs, but do you want to just stay in the crypt room?
Well, we were already outside, weren't we? So if we go all the way back to the crypt room, we're going past where they came from.
Right, but if they came initially from the middle of the room, wouldn't that like?
I
be
think it's a
more-
really small room, like literally
We could
just
run
goes
out,
in, it's
though.
there. Yeah, it's literally we can
Alright.
run out. So just do it. Go inside the crypt where we are right now. And let's do it.
Oh,
I mean, this room isn't like super small. It's like a 20 by 25.
Really?
This is
I
a
know where-
big ass room.
But I mean, like from the crypt to the stairs to out. How far is that? Like running wise, distance?
Well, if they came down the stairs again, we wouldn't be able to get around them. We'd have to fight
About
them again.
60 feet.
60 feet.
I have little legs.
She does. I'll throw your ass though.
Let's go.
So, yeah, let's mess with it right here.
Okay.
I think so, or at least at the foot of the stairs, like right at the beginning. What do you guys think?
I don't care.